For more on the upcoming Beauty and the Beast remake, I'm joined by Entertainment Weekly writer Clark Collis. Clark, thanks so much for being here.
It was an absolute pleasure.
Good to see you. So this week's Entertainment Weekly is the first time fans are going to get to see images from the film based on the buzz this week. Did the filmmakers get it right?
I think so. Certainly, I would say that the interest in this movie, we put images online earlier this week. We put a couple of stories up. There's going to be stories going up, for the next week. And I've never written anything or been involved in anything that has had as much interest as this story has, I have to say. How
much of this is going to be live action Beauty and the Beast versus sort of an animated kind of thing?
So the principals, most of the principals are actual people who you will see in the movie. So Emma Watson, who plays Belle, you'll see her in the movie. Josh Gad, who plays LeFou, you'll see him in the movie. Luke Evans, who plays Gaston, he's there. He's a real person. Kevin Kline as Maurice, Belle's father, he's there. Dan Stevens, he's the Beast. You're only going to see Dan Stevens' eyes, essentially.
Wow.
The rest of him is going to be a CGI creation.
So he's a motion capture kind of thing, right?
If only it was that easy. He had to have his face covered in basically UV paint, a special new technology that I can't possibly describe because I don't know how it works. And then he was plopped in front of 30 little cameras, and then had to perform sort of the facial part of the Beast, captured by all the cameras, and then that was put into a computer, and then you get the performance.
I never want to pity a Hollywood actor for the job that they have to do, but everything you just described to me sounds terrible.
Before he started the role, he talked to a couple of people with experience of working in CG, spoke to Andy Serkis, but then also spoke to Mark Ruffalo, who obviously plays the Hulk in the Avengers films. And when he told Mark Ruffalo what he was doing, Mark Ruffalo replied, "That's impossible."
Were there any other challenges that the director Bill Condon faced during the production?
All of it, as far as I could gather. I've never been on a film which seemed more difficult. He was talking about, in those who are familiar with the animated version will know there's this great production number, Be Your Guest, or Be Our Guest, where Lumiere, the candelabra, sings the song, and all the other animated characters are singing and dancing. And he said that doing it with photorealistic CG representations of the household staff, that took 6 months to prep, it took 3 months to shoot. It took I think they're still probably tinkering with special effects more than a year on. He said that one scene cost more than all of his previous films.